a lot of you are not going to like what I have to say about the new supply, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. So I did a video a few days ago stating that the new supply is not the problem. The old recycled supply is in fact the problem. A lot of people had issues with that video stating that the new supply is in fact the problem and they knew about them and things like that. So let me go back and clarify on the video that I made, okay? So what I said in that video was that the new supply is not the problem. The narcissist is the problem. The person who's really the problem besides the narcissist is the old recycled supply. So let me elaborate. There are a lot of new supplies who are just as victims as the current supply who's being used and abused, right? The new supply coming in, they have been told a whole bunch of things by the narcissist. The new supply has been told that you're horrible, you're not a good person, you don't raise the kids well, you don't treat them well, you don't respect them, you don't do this and that, you don't carry yourself well, you let yourself go. They have been saying a whole lot of stuff about you to the new supply, and the new supply is usually put in a space where they think that they are now the savior, right? They have pity for this narcissist and they feel like they have to come in and save the narcissist, so they're going out of their way to be good. This is triangulation. This is what the narcissist does. The narcissist will go to one person and say a whole bunch of things, usually victimizing themselves, making themselves look like they're the victim, so that the other person can feel pity for them. Not only that, the person will then see the old supply in this case as the bad person, and now the new supply wants to save the narcissist. Okay, so that's for the new supply. So for the old recycled supply, you have the old recycled supply who know that the narcissist is with this new person, but the old recycled supply is addicted to the narcissist. She's in that trauma bond stage with him, but she knows that this narcissist really doesn't want to be with her, and the narcissist makes her feel like the new supply or the current supply is the reason why they're not together. So now the old recycled supply, who is also toxic, insecure, and very, very dangerous and jealous of the current supply, goes out of her way to save the narcissist too. So either way, the narcissist is winning. He's either doing it with the new supply to groom and recruit them, or he's doing it with the old supply to also use them to get to the new supply, or the current supply, excuse me. He's using the old recycled supply to make the current supply act right, because that makes the current supply feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why does it keep going back to this person? There must be something special with them. They must love each other, when the whole time the narcissist is just using that person. He doesn't really love anybody. He's just using that old person who maybe has a low self-esteem at that moment and can't see their own self-worth, and is letting themselves be used over and over by this narcissist who's probably never going to take them serious. So that's for the new supply and the old supply. So let me clarify. Now, the new supply who knows fully well that this person is either married or in a committed relationship, but still goes out of their way to be with this person, is not a victim. All right? So when I said the new supply is a victim, the new supply who doesn't know anything, who's innocent, who's been told all kinds of things about you, who's been, convinced that you are evil, you're this and that, that's not who I'm talking about, all right? Those people are victims just like you. You were one of those people. Remember, the narcissist had to paint this picture to you about how good of a person they are, how lovely they are, how charming they are. And if they were married or were with someone else, they had to paint a sorrowful story for you to believe them and try to save them. But excuse me, I'm still kind of sick, so my voice is really, really bad. That's why I haven't been too consistent with the videos. But anyway, the new supply who knows that you're there, they know that you have kids together. They know that you have a family. They know that this person is involved with someone, but they still go out of their way to involve themselves. That's not a victim. That's not a victim. they are going to be a victim, but at that point, they're not a victim because they know about you and they want to take your place. They're jealous of you. They think that this person is such a good person. They're a provider. They're charming. They're this, they're that. And they want to insert themselves into your situation. That's not a victim. So that is not who I was talking about. Those people are just as grimy as the narcissist. But the sad thing for them is pretty soon, they're going to find out who they're really messing with, because the narcissist is not going to end up respecting them. The narcissist is going to end up resenting them and looking for something better, because again, the narcissists like people with integrity. They like people who have morals, people who have standards. So if you're going to lower your standards, if you're going to let your guards down, if you're going to disrespect yourself by forcing yourself to be with a man or a woman who you think is in a relationship, or who you know is in a relationship, or who is married, the narcissist is not going to respect you later on. And they're going to treat you even worse than they treated the current supply. They're going to discard you worse. And when you go to say something, they're going to literally tell you, you knew I was with someone and you force yourself to be with me. They're going to tell you that to your face. So that new supply who knew that the person was married or engaged or in a situation and forced themselves to be there, yeah, I know it hurts at that moment, but just give it time. It's going to end, and it's going to end even worse than you. The best advice I can give anybody who's in this situation, who's the current supply, who has been betrayed by the narcissist and the new supply who knew about you, just let them have each other. They're both grimy. They both don't have any self-respect. They both don't have any loyalty to anybody. They obviously don't have any integrity. They obviously don't even love themselves to put themselves in that situation. I would say just let them be. Let them have each other. Those kind of relationships not only end bad, it ends horribly. Because now you're messing with, or two grimy people are messing with each other. Two people who don't trust each other. Because the narcissist is going to have one eye open for that new supply. He's going to say, if she can know that I'm literally married and in a relationship or have children and still force herself to be with me, this is not a person with integrity. And then the new supply is going to say, if he can have a whole family, have a whole relationship, have a whole serious, committed situation, leave that person and come be with me, they're going to do the same thing to me. So they both are going to have an eye out for each other. And that's a really, really horrible situation to be in. So the best thing I can say for you, who's the current supply, who's going through this, the betrayal, the lies, the blatant disrespect, just let them have each other. And sit back and watch. Watch and see how that ends. It's not going to end well. They're going to end up either unaliving each other or betraying each other in the worst way. So it hurts for you right now, but it's going to hurt 10 times as worse for them. Because look at the picture. Look at the integrity of the two people messing with each other. Two people who knew that the other person was with someone, had a family, had children, had a commitment with another person, but still forced themselves to be with each other. Those are not two good people. Those are people with no integrity. Those are two good-for-nothing, low self-esteem, grimy, narcissistic individuals. So let them be. So yeah, when I said that the new supply is not the problem, that's not what I meant. I'm not talking about the innocent new supply who was fed a whole bunch of lies and fell for it. That's not the new supply I'm talking about. I am talking about, or that's the new supply I'm talking about. That new supply is a victim, and she's going to be victimized too. The new supply who knew about you is not a victim. She's just as evil as the narcissist. She's going to be victimized too, because the narcissist, one thing about the narcissist, they're going to always be a narcissist. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below and let me know if I was able to clarify that for you. All right, see you in the next video. Follow me for more, and you can also book a one-on-one with me. I actually have 30-minute sessions, and the price is 50% of the 1-hour session. All right, so the link is in the bio. You can book it there.